4 of the Western Conference semifinals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now here's Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches a three. The putback. Here's James. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Dort for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look, you can bump him, but that's not going to stop LeBron James.
SGA with it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's Hachimura. Smart outside. On the wing, Reeves. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Back to Smart. The three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Holmgren against James. Shoots over Holmgren. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. James with a steal. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Dort. Here's SGA. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Out to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. Now here's Smart. Still no points. Screen by James. Kennard passes to James. Misses from close range. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Kennard finds Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Smart passes to James. Rejected by
can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Laravia's subbed in for Reeves. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And Joe's subbed in for Chet Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 5. Inside, here's James. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 drives.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And here are the Thunder now. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
James, a screen on SGA. Kennard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Smart. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So he gets them both. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Back to Kennard. Smith outside. Laravia outside. Pass to Hayes. Now Vanderbilt, 6 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Mitchell finds Wiggins. To the inside. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Kicks it out to Kennard. From deep three-point land. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And here's Wallace. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wallace. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tie game in Los Angeles. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Holmgren. From deep, Mitchell on target from range. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys?
Cheering rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LaRabia. And James is subbed in for Kennard. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Loves to put his head down and force the issue inside. Has the gift for playing downhill.
Now Wallace. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Out to James. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui's always been pestered by that injury, but coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
Here's Reeves. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Joe with the ball. James is there. Here's Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's SGA. Pass to Joe. This one for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. James against SGA. It's intercepted. To the middle. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for James. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Kennard. He's got 11. Rejected by Holmgren. Outside Mitchell. A little mid-range shot is up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. SGA surveying the D to the paint. It's stolen by James. Pass to Reeves. Smart outside. For 3, James. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. SGA can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Reeves, out of bounds, as Los Angeles keeps possession. Hachimura's checked in for Reeves. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Dort comes in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Smart for three, and Smart nails the triple.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Down low, here's Wallace, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wallace has got 5 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
6 to shoot. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
1:21 left in the half. Kennard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
James inside. Working on Williams. And that one's good. James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace outside. Williams from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Dort against James. Again, Los Angeles.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Thunder trail by 4. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Ayton, a screen on Williams. James passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at court. They're measuring up the shot. High shot. Well good. Let's hear it for the participants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam. jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Brian?
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Thunder trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams from long range. Here's Hartenstein. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Hartenstein's got 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's James. Holmgren with the block. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. The coach potentially looking to adjust. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. Reeves against Dort. Now here's Smart, guarded closely. James can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Screen by Holmgren to the inside. The kick out to Williams. Knocks it down from distance. And the Thunder lead by 2.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Reeves. Holmgren against James. Tries it from the top of the key. That's good on the jumper. James has got 15.
Yeah. One thing that you can count on is LeBron James to find you points. He's got a go-to move for just about any offensive situation.
Dort for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Smart passes to Reeves. Over Dort. The shot by Reeves, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Back to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. To the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. 13 points for Jalen Williams.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. The putback. Pass to James. And here's Reeves outside. Gets the three to fall. He's got 9.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Holmgren against James. Dort for 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Reeves. Smart passes to James. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on Hachimura. Williams misses. The Lakers trail. And here's Smart. Pass to Hachimura for the lead. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Oh, Chad Holmgren standing tall.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. And he hits it to tie the game. Hachimura's got 5 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Dort. Back to SGA. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Smart outside. Hachimura from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hachimura against Dort. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Kennard. 11 points in the game. LaRavia outside. Back to Kennard. With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Now here's LaRavia. Pure from three-point range. LaRavia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Thunder trail by 3. Wallace outside. To the inside. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And Williams drops them both. Now Reeves. Kennard outside. The three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Wallace. From downtown, it's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Wallace outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Holmgren against Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Joe. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Joe's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Larabia. And James is subbed in for Reeves. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Joe. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 2-point game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And he sinks the second. Thunder trail by 3. Dort, left side. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Dort for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. Kennard passes to James. Inside, Ayton, and he slams it down.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Gilgeous-Alexander, quick 2, all net.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
James outside. James against Williams. James outside. Puts up the tray. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 3. Now Holmgren. Williams! Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Outside Vanderbilt. James fires.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
And the Lakers with some changes. Smart comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Here's SGA. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. James rips down the board.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Williams against Smart. Outside Holmgren. Takes a 3. James rips down the board. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Marcus Smart. Can't hit it. Thunder trail by 5. Here's the pass to Williams. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton! He launches. Oh, it's off! Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Yes, sir!
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
James. Now Reeves. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort. Using the glass to lay it in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind. For 3. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And that's an intentional foul. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.